All right, hello, uh, uh, hello, Cody.
Hello, fans. Welcome back.
Fans? We don't have any fans. The only fan we have is Trebek.
Don't forget about the OG fan.
I Lost is not even a fan. I Lost is like,
I lost is our brother now.
He's the unofficial fourth member, even though he's never been on.
I think it should be Trebek's the unofficial fourth, and I Lost is our only fan.
Only fan?
Only fans?
How old is I Lost?
I don't know. Do you think I Lost
I
is an
think
only
he's
fans?
around us, maybe younger than us.
Oh, never. I take back my statement then.
Never mind. Who's Daryl Barnes?
An NBA analyst.
Okay. It's been a while since we've been together and talked because last week was our Valentine's game.
Yeah.
That wasn't really a podcast, in my opinion.
No, it was like a game, but that was our episode for the week.
So we've had 2 full weeks.
Look at Pop's nipples.
That's not Pop.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's Bill Walton, I think. Look at Pop's nipples. That's not Greg Popovich at all. Oh my god. I can't believe you just said that. Who is that?
It's Jelly Roll. What is on the TV right now?
Look at Pop's nipples. That should be the title of the podcast.
Dude, Jelly Roll is a big human being.
His name's Jelly Roll.
Do you think he eats them or has them?
Both. You think if he ever lost weight, he would change his name?
What would it be?
Roll.
Like
chicken
jelly preserve,
breast.
like strawberry preserve.
Chicken breast and jasmine rice. I can't stop thinking about what you just said. Look at Pop's nipples.
Yeah.
Should I start off with the story about me using the bathroom today? Because that's always a good.
Sure.
It's always a good conversation.
Always poop.
I went to go get coffee today, and about halfway through on my drive there, the demon of shit hit me. It came on suddenly, so I was like, all right, I'm almost at Dunkin' Donuts. I'll just run in Dunkin' and use the bathroom. And I went into the bathroom, and like I was about to pull my pants down to shit. And, like I had to go pretty bad too. So, luckily I looked over and noticed before I actually shit that there was absolutely no toilet paper in there, and there were no like hand paper towels. There was just the air dryer. So, I had to either make the decision of running back to the car and grabbing baby wipes, which I keep in the car for this exact scenario. Or because I had to go so bad, I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. Because what would you do? Okay, let's say you didn't have the baby wipes. What would you do?
Gotta use the undies. And then just flush them down the toilet.
Dude, that's so gross though.
Yeah, but if you gotta go, you gotta go.
I'll shit myself.
Do you think the Dunkin' workers were like, because I like ran out of the bathroom and then went to the car and then came back in.
Did you have them like stuffed in your hoodie pocket?
Yeah, I just put them in my pocket. And then I didn't even take the full like case in. I just like took them out of the package.
Like you took a few wipes.
Yeah. I keep wipes in my car because I don't know. I don't ever want to be stuck in a situation without toilet paper, and it paid off this time. But
Bro was prepared.
yeah, I saved myself because I almost didn't look, but I did look. So the moral of the story is before you take a shit somewhere, make sure you have something to clean yourself with.
Or don't.
Well,
So long as you have underwear on.
yeah, I
That's
did,
a-
but
You didn't?
no, I did. I wouldn't want to ruin my pair of underwear, though.
I mean, if you have to, you have to, though.
I could just drive home without.
I have another. Yeah,
Wiping.
exactly. Wait. Without wiping?
Yeah, and then come and shower.
Or you could just wipe with your underwear and you're clean.
But that's
And you have less weight on your
wipe
body.
with your underwear though is like
It's grosser than not wiping at all.
I don't know, dude.
I have another poop story.
Okay.
See, this was Thursday. And I was sitting in second period and let's see, I think the night before I had eaten chicken And I had like a nice, very protein full dinner, and I had some protein bars, I think, that night. And I was like, oh, I got to fart. So, as I normally would, I go to let it out. And right as I am starting to let it out, I realize that if I let this out, my pants are going to be fucking filled. So I held back a shark, but I actually had to go to the bathroom to check to make sure nothing came out because it felt very hot.
Like a turd that got lodged in your
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. Well, this time it was wet. So I went to the bathroom and I checked, nothing was there. But then I was like, all right, I'll just take a shit. But the second I go in there, two motherfuckers walk in and all I hear is them fucking hacking. And it just starts reeking of weed so bad that I had to get out of there because it smelled so bad. I didn't get to take my shit. So it was pretty bad.
Have you ever tried to fart in class and it wasn't silent?
Yeah, I did that one time and nobody noticed. I like looked around and nobody noticed. I was like mid conversation. No, but what's it called? I was so mad at not being able to take my shit because of how bad it smelled of weed. I was actually, because I knew the two kids, I was actually debating on reporting them to the office.
Oh my god.
Which I would never do that normally. I don't give a fuck what people do. But I was so angry at not being able to take my shit that I was going to go and report them for smoking weed.
I would have had to go. I can't hold it when I have to go.
I couldn't because it smelled so bad. I was getting like dizzy.
Were you sitting down already?
Yes.
Why'd you get up?
Because it smelled bad.
Just go and wipe.
It's gonna smell bad anyway.
Yeah. They might have actually masked the odor.
No, it just smelled like shit and
It's
weed.
one or the other.
And then if somebody walks in, I'm in there. It's guilt by association.
You're taking a shit.
It doesn't matter. I have to get called, go to all the office and search and take a fucking drug test or whatever.
They make people take drug tests.
I don't know.
I don't think.
I think they have.
Yes, I've heard they have before.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
You can get the police involved and they can.
I guess.
You don't have to take a drug test, but you have to go down to the jail and take one.
Jail?
State County Jail.
Look at Goose.
He looks comfortable.
What should we talk about first? Should we talk about Michael Jackson?
We should talk about what this car did.
Go ahead.
Right before we went on air, we were just talking, and I just randomly, if you guys remember, I think this was episode 4. I literally think it was episode 4 or 5. We were talking about bumper stickers, and I randomly blurted out before this episode started, and I said, this car climbed Mount Everest, and it caught Josh so off guard.
Because there's no car that can climb Mount Everest.
Most people can't. How do you?
And they have a fake bumper sticker because the actual saying is like, it's like Mount Washington or something.
Yeah, because they have like a driving path.
But like, you can get a bumper sticker that says Mount Everest. I think you should.
I think you should.
Yeah, but like because your car is smaller, it's just funnier that like you would put that on your car. It's funny.
Is it actually a funny one though, or is it stupid?
No, it is funny because if you really think about it, you can't drive up Mount Everest. There's nowhere to drive.
So should I get it?
Yes, it's funny. And then you would get that one idiot that would be like, "Oh, really?"
I signed up for a half marathon today. I did a lot today. And yesterday. I had a lot of experiences this weekend.
Dude, I wish Cody went to the Michael Jackson thing.
Yeah, it would have been so funny if Cody was there. Imagine Cody going on stage.
Me, Kyle, and our mom went to a Michael Jackson tribute show, I guess. There's this guy named Joby Rogers who has been impersonating Michael Jackson for 40 years, he said.
Yeah. He is the only Michael Jackson tribute artist that is
He's like
personally approved by Michael himself.
Yeah. So like he dresses up like Michael Jackson, he does the makeup. He has like the Michael Jackson hair. He wears his outfits and like it was like an hour, a little over an hour maybe.
Yeah.
Of just him and like 4 background dancers just like performing all of like the popular Michael Jackson songs. And like he wasn't actually singing, but he was just dancing. And the dancers were just like doing a choreographed routine. But it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd say it was actually pretty entertaining. But
He said he was 57 and he was dancing up there,
yeah.
moving like Michael Jackson actually danced. Like he did the moonwalk.
He did
all
like the lean.
yeah, he did all the Michael
Although
Jackson.
somebody was holding him up, but
Yeah, but well, when Michael Jackson did it, he had like apparently there was like nails.
yeah,
that, like,
in his boot, in
yeah.
his shoe.
But it was.
I don't
pretty-
think any human could do that.
No, you have modified either the stage or the boots or shoes, whatever. But
Yeah.
it was pretty fun. I would see something like that again. It was in like a little theater. It was cool.
Probably what, 200 people at the most.
Yeah, and like he interacted with the crowd, and like there was like some kids dressed up as Michael Jackson. He took them on stage and stuff.
You know how he like picked the kids up?
Yeah,
I'm at, like, because they were like little kids, so he like picked them up to bring them on stage.
yeah.
Imagine Cody was dressed as them and he picked Cody up like a baby.
Do you think he looked like Michael Jackson?
I mean, I would think if like,
The resemblance was there.
I think if you told like a 70-year-old person that you're going to a Michael Jackson concert and they didn't know they were dead, I think you were in like the back row. Definitely, you could definitely like pass off. Besides the fact that Michael Jackson, when he was alive, weighed like 80 pounds.
Yeah,
This guy obviously had a weight of a normal male.
yeah. He was in good shape, but
Yeah,
he
was
wasn't
in pretty good shape.
He
too.
wasn't rail thin, like Michael Jackson. It just made me think though. Like I was thinking about this while we were there. Like I want to do more stuff like that. Just like random,
Yeah.
like we went to a Michael Jackson impersonator. Like we should just do more like
That's
fun
why I was trying to go
stuff.
to the Sal and Joe comedy shows a couple months ago.
Oh yeah. Well, you also said you want to see Rocky on Broadway.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that anymore though.
I would see a Broadway though.
I would see
Anything.
plays are fun.
Yeah,
They're interesting.
they have like I know they had like a Spider-Man on Broadway.
Cody, have you ever seen a Broadway?
I haven't, but
Have you ever seen a play?
Yeah.
Like,
I saw one in the summer, I think.
Did you? What was it?
It was like a SpongeBob thing.
Oh, that's awesome. Was it
Uh,
like this? Was it like the movie?
No, it was like, I think it was like a school thing. So it was like their own kind of like spin-off.
Oh, I see.
I think it was like the end of the world for Bikini Bottom or something.
What the fuck?
I'm looking at the Broadway shows right now.
I think Ava
Back
or
to the
Trebek
Future.
has seen Hamilton.
Hamilton's like
I heard it's good.
expensive,
Yeah,
right?
It's like
I
good
think
though.
so.
The only thing that I don't like about stuff like this is like the traveling. Like even last night, it was literally just an hour, but like I had to drive, and I don't know. I just don't like driving that long. Or like if we had to go to like New York or something, I hate traveling. I don't know why.
So right now, we could go see. What's this?
I want to see I want to see
They're
like
the Lion King.
Eh.
So they have somebody like dressed up as like a lion.
No, they have a lion.
All right, buddy. If you didn't make that face, you probably would have. You actually probably would have had me for a
we should
second.
go to the circus.
The circus. The circus scares me a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. When I went to New York, they had Harry Potter,
I don't like Harry Potter though.
the Book of Mormon, the Neil Diamond musical.
What I really need to do is go to another concert.
Yeah.
I only went to one concert in my entire life, and it was so fun. But I haven't found anything that I want to go to again. I also haven't really looked, but
Destroy Your Loneliness was at Toads a couple months ago. You should have went to that.
I don't really want to go to like a rap concert though.
Paul McCartney duets with John Lennon hologram in Oakland.
I don't want to go see a hologram. It's scary.
Oh my God, we got to show Cody the. So Michael Jackson has a song with Paul McCartney,
Oh,
and not at last night's show, but we looked at past shows, and he brought out a guy who looked like Paul McCartney to do that
Bro.
song.
we have to show him on the TV after. It's so funny. It was like the Paul McCartney impersonator.
There was
but
some
it's
guy
like,
with like a double chin. Like, yeah.
it's fine. Like, I don't know. It's cool that they like. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the other thing I was thinking of is, if you think about it, this guy has made. I don't know if it's his entire living. He seems like it.
But are you gonna say what
No,
you said?
no, no. I'm just gonna say like, this just goes to show you how big Michael Jackson was. He's made his entire living off of, like, being an impersonator of somebody else.
Yeah.
Could that happen today? Like, who would that person be?
Kanye. But I don't. You would not be able to like.
we gotta talk about Kanye. That's a good segue, actually.
No, but you know, well, hold on. You know what Josh said last night?
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Why?
Because say it off air.
All right. Yeah, we could talk about Kanye.
Well, we have a lot of music to talk about. Do you want to talk about Kanye first?
Yeah,
Sure.
he dropped first, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign dropped Vultures. It was like random on like I don't know what day it was, but
It was a Saturday.
yeah. Apparently it's Vultures 1 and there's going to be 3, I heard.
Yeah.
You guys both listened to it, right?
Yes. I've listened to it multiple times.
I'll let you guys start cuz I feel like I always like carry the music thing, so
Well, after my first listen, I was really not enjoying it. But I've listened to it a lot of times since then, and it really, really grew on me. And I will say I actually I am enjoying it a lot listening to it. And I honestly think that Kanye got carried on most of the songs, actually.
I liked it from the beginning, but I do agree that he did get carried. I'm trying to find one of my favorite songs. I don't know what one it was.
My favorite song is probably Carnival.
I have a couple of songs I like, but I honestly don't really like it. Like I have trouble like wanting to go back and listen to it. There's like 3 songs that I like and they're not because of Kanye. You know what I mean? Like I'm not wanting to go back to it to hear Kanye's performances at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
just like I like Carnival and I like Fuck Some.
Back to Me is pretty good too. Freddie Gibbs.
I don't like Back to Me, to be
You
honest
don't like
with you.
Freddie Gibbs' verse on it?
No, I like Freddie Gibbs' verse, but the song's like 5.5 minutes and his verse is only like a minute long. I don't like the sample in it.
I like Burn.
Yeah, Burn is good.
Burn felt like an older
Yeah,
Kanye song.
yeah. What's the song with Quavo? Is
Paperwork.
it Paperwork? That one's pretty good. And I like Keys to My Life too. I don't really hear a lot of people talking about Keys to My Life, but I like it. But I don't know. Kanye's rapping is not as good as it used to be. I feel like he's just rapping about stuff just to be controversial.
He's in his 2018 Eminem era.
Not even though, because like he says some stuff on here that's like still like I don't know. I feel like he's coming across as like still like anti-Jewish a little bit. And like it just makes me feel like weird. Like I don't know. I just don't like why is he doing that?
I think in like TMZ like interviews, like the street kind of conversations, he still is too.
Yeah. Like he's not I feel like he's not like wanting to say that he was wrong and is wrong for like some of the statements he made. You know what I mean? Like he's like I don't know how to explain it.
He's not apologetic about it.
No. Because if he was apologetic about it, he wouldn't say like what's the line? Like he says something about like hiring Jewish people to prove that he's not anti-Semitic and stuff. And I've seen people compare it to like people who are racist and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'm not racist. I have black friends." It's just like I don't know, you can't use that as like
Oh wait, you can't?
no, you can't like if you like endorse Hitler and stuff, you can't then say like, "Oh, I'm not anti-Semitic. I have Jewish people working for me." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause didn't he say like, "Oh, Hitler had some good ideas and stuff"?
I don't know if he said
I
that.
don't know if he said that.
I thought he did. Let me look it up now.
Bro saying his own thoughts.
Bro is the fake news field general.
I'm pretty sure he said stuff that was about Hitler.
Dude, Charles Barkley head, it looks like a fucking like almond.
Are you listening to what I'm saying at all?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. He said, "I see good things about Hitler also."
Also, in what regard?
Okay, he was on the Alex Jones show for an interview. And Alex Jones apparently said that Kanye should not be called a Nazi because he's not as bad as what Hitler did, which is true. And then Kanye said, I see good things about Hitler also. I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can love us and you can love what we're doing to you with the contracts and you can love what we're pushing with the pornography. Like, what is he talking about?
Do you think he was do you think there's any chance he's trying to be like one of those like praise guys who's like, yeah, I see good in everybody, like God?
He says he said he's trying to promote love by saying he loves Hitler.
I think
He says, I love Jewish people, but I also love Nazi.
you know what he's trying to say there, right?
I mean,
you know, you know how he's like trying to come across, but it just completely
I
fails.
understand.
Kanye.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is for him to say that stuff and then on the album continue to say stuff that like could be taken as anti-Jewish is just like it doesn't make, I'm not going to say it makes me uncomfortable because it doesn't, but I don't want to I don't want to like ride around listening to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you guys agree? Like, do you not care?
About like, do I not care about your opinion, or do I
No,
not?
do you
care
not
about
care
it?
that like he's saying stuff that like he's not coming out and saying like on the album he's not saying like I hate Jewish people, but he has lines here and there like on Vultures I think he says that he's, how can he be anti-Semitic when he fucked a Jewish bitch? Like he's just like treating them as if they're like, I don't know. If this was a white rapper saying this stuff about black people, it would be terrible.
Right.
So like, do you understand?
I don't know. I think it's. I mean, whether he's doing it for the shock factor or not, which I don't think he is, doesn't really affect me. I hear a lot in music.
Like, no, I'm not saying it affects me either. I'm just saying it's like, imagine if Eminem had a song like if Eminem was accused of being racist.
What about like Denzel
So
Curry?
it's kind of like Logic then,
Yeah.
like in a way.
It
what,
could
what
be.
did Logic do?
Well, is it because people don't know that he's mixed
Yeah.
Oh.
and like when he says the N-word and stuff?
Yeah.
Logic says the N-word.
I think he has.
Yeah.
in some
He's like
songs.
he's like when he's like telling a story in a song, he'll say it to like I don't think he like says it like regularly, but he said it in a song before.
6ix9ine says it.
Yeah, but that's just like out of ignorance.
a lot of like.
Yeah, nobody cares about it anymore. Like
Yeah, but it's 6
he got
like, this is because it's Kanye.
Denzel Curry made a whole song named after a Chinese slur.
Well, yeah, but I don't. That was. He said he actually like responded to that by saying it was like slang from where he grew up. Like he wasn't using it as. It was like a South Florida thing or something like that.
Interesting.
So he didn't know that. I guess he said he didn't know that it was an Asian.
He used it in a way like that though.
No, because he
You've
called
not
him,
seen the
he,
lyric-
like, he called himself it.
Right, but then he made like yeah, but it he was like
All right, so Yeet, right?
Well, I just wanted to ask you guys if you like noticed any of the.
I mean,
Kanye-
I definitely
also
noticed
didn't
it.
he also say on Carnival like he compares himself to Bill Cosby and R. Kelly and stuff?
Yeah.
Like what is like I just don't
He
understand.
doesn't
why,
he
like,
doesn't care at this point. He's ruined his
I know, but it's sad. It's just sad because he's like the great artist that Kanye is being overshadowed by just like his antics.
Yeah, but is his art even that great at this point?
I feel like because everyone was calling him crazy before he said all that like Nazi Jewish hate stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's just playing into.
I mean,
Either
at this-
he's actually going crazy now, or
at
he's
this
playing
point,
into
yeah,
it.
at this point he's either playing into it or actually legitimately going crazy. Which I wouldn't be shocked if it was legitimately going crazy.
Yeah. I guess I was just perplexed by it because it is Kanye and it's someone that I've liked for a very long time.
Well, no, yeah, that would be like a little weird if like in 10 years from now, like Travis or Drake comes out and starts like
Yeah. Like if Travis was like all of a sudden like hating Asian people and like
Yeah.
saying it in his music, I would have a hard time
I know what you're saying.
Like
I see where
listening
you're
to it.
coming from. Yeah.
because I try not to get like like I'm not going to use the word sensitive because it affects people, but I try not to let music like bother me. But when it's an artist that I've liked and it has had a certain stance for so long, and then they suddenly start saying other stuff in their music, it's just like confusing for a listener that's been a fan for a long time.
It's weird too because some people like defend it.
Yeah. Like I can understand if you like his music and stuff, but don't defend his viewpoints. Like you don't have to it's Kanye West. He doesn't need kids like defending him online.
No, yeah.
I don't know. But it's not like a dog shit album. I think Donda's better.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's better than Jesus is King.
Donda's message is also a lot better.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Did you notice he's like on Donda he would not swear at all.
Yeah.
And now he just completely abandoned that.
Well, I think Donda was like for his mom.
No, but even on Jesus is King, it was religious and he didn't swear. Like he was religious for a couple of years. Now he just completely forgot about that.
I don't know.
I feel like I want to ask this question, but I don't want to put Ty Dolla $ign down because I like him. But like, why did he make a whole album with him?
Why did Ty make it with him?
Like,
Or
why?
did
No,
Kanye
why
make
did
one?
why did Kanye choose like Ty Dolla $ign? You're the artist. I'm gonna make 3 albums with.
I don't know, but
You know what I mean?
I don't know, but so far, Ty Dolla $ign has been the best part of the whole album.
No.
So,
I
like-
don't say that question as in like why the fuck is he on it? I'm just curious as like
I mean, obviously Kanye saw something we didn't because look at how well it fared.
yeah, and I find myself looking forward to like Ty Dolla $ign on the songs.
I mean, I guess that answers your question though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but do you think Kanye was like? Listen, they're not gonna care about me. They're not gonna like my verses. So just, I'll put you on the album.
No, but he probably knew how to get the best out of Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, he did.
So he also dropped.
Yep.
In very anticlimactic fashion. I don't have much to say about this album at all. I really didn't enjoy it. It felt very bland. There's no like I just want Life Yeet. That's what I want. And Two Alive. I want
Too
that
Alive
that
Yeet
era
is
of Yeet.
peak Yeet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like this at first, but now that I've listened to the album a few times, I'm glad he's not complacent with his music.
I
Like,
think
he's
he
not-
could have been though. Like if we got another album like Two Alive, it would have been good.
I know, but like in my mind, it's like, is Yeat's path as an artist to just release Two Alive 5 times and then retire? Like I don't know. It's kind of cool that he's at least trying something different.
I mean, you can see like even the way he's like dressed in public, how he's like changed up his style.
I like how he's trying to like give himself eras like people like Cardi do.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Like okay, maybe this album doesn't have like, well, it still does. It has some songs that are like typical Yeat songs, but it's definitely futuristic sounding.
Yeah.
He titled it 2093, so
I would have liked to have seen maybe a couple more features that were a little more in his like.
I don't even.
Lil Wayne wasn't bad. I
don't think the
Future
Future
one.
song was that good.
I didn't like Future's part.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I like the song, but Future did not sound good on it. He sounded like muffled on it.
I think another Uzi feature would have been nice actually.
I don't really.
I think they go very well together.
I saw Childish Gambino was supposed to be on it too.
apparently he was in the background vocals on Power Trip. Like at the end. Like he just had like backing. Like he didn't have like a feature. He just had like additional vocals.
I don't know.
Did you listen to like the Phase 2 songs?
I did
Drake
not.
and the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good too. Even the song with Drake, it's not a typical like. It's different for Drake.
I like Yee staying with his kind of features though, like his Ken Carson.
Yeah. He never has that many though.
Yeah.
What he
I'm not
on?
saying he should have a lot, but I think he maybe could have had a better selection. I know he only has 3.
Yeah, but think about those people. Think about the 3 he has: Lil Wayne, Drake, and Future. That's pretty like.
I don't. I mean, I think
That's
the
Love
Lil
Me
Wayne's
right
one
there.
was pretty good actually. I will say that.
I just think about when Yeat was first blowing up, he was almost known as like a TikTok artist. Now he's like, he has Lil Wayne, Drake, and Future on his album.
No, yeah. I mean, and it like even like just because I'm not the biggest fan of it, I still think the album was pretty good, and it leaves me excited for like what's next.
The album was very cinematic sounding, in my opinion, and it sounds a lot like the cover looks.
Yeah.
I saw people
Yeah.
comparing it to like if there was like a soundtrack to like Gotham City or something, this would be the album.
I think this was better. I think this was better than Afterlife.
I don't know
I
because
don't know about that.
I went back to Afterlife today, and I was like, I actually like more songs than I thought.
Now that I'm looking at it, if we go from Alive to 2093, his transition from like the era of Alive to like 4L and then Up to Me,
Yeah,
like he really has like eras of
That's
of
why-
sound.
that's why I was
Which-
saying like I'm kind of glad he didn't release just another Two Alive. Like him growing as an artist, and he's still young. He's like, I think he's like 24.
Yeah.
He's still like he's trying to grow as an artist. He's not just happy releasing the same thing every time. So for that, I think he's winning a lot of people's respect over that would have written him off before.
I wonder if we're just gonna get one like every year in this February, March time, because that's what it's been for the past 4 years.
Yeah, I think maybe this album could have been a little shorter, just based off the sound.
Yeah.
I told Cody that the other day. He could have released like how Life was like 12 songs.
Life is a perfect E album, I would say.
Yeah. What's the song on Afterlife that has the None I'd Change?
Oh yeah,
That's kind of what this album sounds like.
there was one song that I thought was really like that. I think it was.
Is it Breathe?
Riot.
Oh, it might be. Yeah, I know. Breathe has that same type of sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, after the initial like, oh, this is not a typical Yeet album. If you go into it again, not expecting what you would expect from Yeet, there's definitely some really good songs on it. There's still a couple songs I don't like. Some songs that kind of don't go anywhere, but there's a handful of songs, especially towards the second half, that I like a lot.
Actually, he has a pretty good run in the second half.
Yeah,
Or at least the second, or at least the third. I
it's
guess.
like right around the song with Future until the end. I like all those songs.
Yeah.
And Familia and Run They Mouth and Mr. In Between It are all like my favorites.
I like If We Being Real into 1093.
Yeah. I like those two.
I really liked Psycho CEO.
That's the intro.
The first song.
Yeah.
It was a good intro to the album.
Yeah.
What's the song where he's like saying "Let's go band for band" too? I forgot.
In between it.
I like that one too. Yeah. I actually have to listen to it again.
The song Nothing Change. It's song 6. That's like a classic Heat song in my opinion. I like that song a lot too. There's a couple like I think besides so Lifestyle, the song with Lil Wayne, besides I Love, that part of the album is kind of weak. I do like Shade, but the middle of the album's a little weak. And then it gets to the end, and the end is really strong.
I have a really good idea.
We remake this.
No, me and you have done this before. We didn't. We never finished it, and this was before.
Oh.
And Josh was saying we need to do another bracket soon. I think we should do a Yeet bracket. Me and
Okay.
Cody did a Yeet bracket by
And
ourselves.
then he made Afterlife.
This was
and
wasn't this this was right as Two Alive came out.
Was it
So,
2 years ago?
Yes.
If we do that, we'd have to start with
Alive
No.
or 4L.
no. Before that, no.
before that. Well, I don't like.
Mm.
Okay, I don't like any Yeet music before Up to Me. Like I don't listen
There's
to any.
there's some good songs on Alive.
Yeah, there's a couple songs, but I never
you don't
listened
like
to.
4L.
No, I never listened to those albums fully. I don't know. I feel like Yeet really came into his own on Up to Me.
4L has a shit ton of like classic Yeet
Those
songs.
were like the Yeet songs that got big on TikTok, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Money Twerk.
Yeah, like dude, think about that song compared to like 2093. Like it's almost like a different artist kind of.
Yeah.
You know what
Sorry
else I
about
forgot?
that.
I was going to bring this up and I forgot. He doesn't say any of his like Yeet. Like he doesn't say like
Yeah.
And he-
Twizzy.
Yeah.
He doesn't say Tonka.
He doesn't have as many of the dots over the E's.
Yeah, like he's like not that he's like abandoning his roots, but he's maturing as an artist, I guess. Which is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely at first I was like the album's all right, but the more I've listened to it, I'm appreciating it more.
I
think-
wonder what kind of sound we'll see from him next.
I-
Probably maybe like another one that's sort of like this.
Yeah, I mean,
in
you
the
could-
path he's going. It almost seems like every album's like transitioning. Like it's not just like a hard.
I want more songs like what is it called? Myself from Afterlife.
Yes.
That's
I
one
like
of
that song.
one of his best.
That's
I
why
feel
I
like
like the second to last song. What's
if
it
we
called?
being real, is that
Yes.
yeah. He's actually not a bad singer.
See, my favorite songs are like Slam and like Mad About That and um
Afterlife has some like hidden gems on it.
I also noticed, like last week before the album dropped, the first song of Afterlife goes into Myself. Like it has the same beat going into it at the end.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again. So you're saying it like
It,
loop?
it is
like
literally like looping into it.
I'm gonna have to listen to that because I never noticed that.
And I'm not sure if it loops right back to the beginning, but
wait, you said the first song of Afterlife?
goes into Myself, which is the last song,
Oh, interesting.
because it has the same beat at the end. It like goes into that. And
I
I,
wonder
didn't
what-
notice until after.
After Afterlife, his album was supposed to be called Lifestyle.
Now it's a song on.
Yeah, so I wonder like what happened because there's a bunch of Yeet snippets that didn't come out that were supposed to be on Lifestyle that people like want him to release. Like the song, the second song that came out with the Phase 2, what's it called? Never Quit.
Yeah.
That was like one of the Lifestyle songs that people wanted, and then
Yeah.
he dropped it. So I wonder what's gonna happen with all those songs. Apparently, there's a Phase 3. If you go on his website, there's like Phase 3 with like merch that's blurry, and that's how Phase 2 was. So
I wonder if Phase 3 will be that.
I
Like a
wonder-
whole other side of the album or something.
I don't know because Phase 2, people were expecting another album, and he only released 2 songs. So
And it was the day after.
yeah,
Maybe Phase 3 will be the next album, making 6 months or something.
or maybe it'll be a deluxe because he always does. Well, actually, he didn't do a deluxe of Afterlife. So
I don't think this
Or
needs a
Life.
deluxe.
There's
well,
been a
Life
deluxe-
was kind of like an EP, I think.
right. Two Alive got the Geek Pack, but
I remember hearing the Big Tonka snippet like months before, or a month
oh my
before
god,
it
Two
came
Alive
out.
is so good. It's one of the best It's one of my favorite albums.
Do you think Two Alive's better than Up to Me?
I think Two Alive and Life are my two favorites. So
I don't know. Two
I think
Alive.
Two Alive is better than Up to Me.
Two Alive just doesn't. I
Two
don't.
Alive has some filler songs I don't like.
I might know 3/4 of the song. Yeah, I might know 3/4 of the songs word for word.
Really?
Yes.
Should we talk? I feel like people who listen to this who don't like Yeet are like hating this, but I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know.
we have more music after this to talk about,
I
and then
think-
more music after
Well,
that.
all right.
I think I Lost like Z, so that's
Do you like on Two Alive? I feel like on Two Alive, like the second half, besides like 3 songs, are like kind of like shitty.
That's
which
not
one,
true.
the normal one?
Yeah. So like the 20 song version one. Because I have them separate on my phone. I have the Geek Pack as a separate like EP on my phone.
I think La M and Smooktober are bad songs. I don't.
You think those are bad? Those are like the songs that I was like, those are good.
Roland's
I
a
don't like
really good
those.
song.
Wait, Smooktober still counting? Geek
I like
High?
Still Counting.
La M is hard. I don't like Can't Die. Really.
I don't even remember La M. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta listen to it again. That song's good.
Do you like Roland and Taliban?
I like Narcotics.
I don't like Narcotics that much. I don't like Call Me. Call Me's terrible. Do you agree? No.
No, I
His-
thought it was terrible,
his
but I
vocals are-
listened to it a couple times.
His vocals on Call Me are really bad. I don't like it.
I like the flow
Have
on
you
it.
guys ever heard like the R&B remix of Double?
No.
No, I just like Double itself.
I don't even know what Can't Die sounds like. I can't remember.
I'm about to listen to Yeet tonight in the gym.
Me too. Narcotics is okay, but I don't really listen to it ever. I don't like Taliban that much. But before that, it's good. The run from like song 1 to 12 is crazy. I think Just Better is one of his best songs.
This is how we get Cody talking.
He's not even.
It's Fortnite or Yeet.
Well, we have
Real 6 is my favorite song on Two Alive, I think.
I agree. Either Real 6 or Never Again.
without the Geek Pack.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really like the Geek Pack either. I like the Uzi songs, and that's it.
I overplayed Big Tonka because I heard it before it even came out.
I have another controversial take. I think 3G is better than Big Tonka.
I think Dub is better than both.
Dub is trash compared to them. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't think so.
Trash.
My favorite song on Two Alive is probably
Still Countin' is so good. I remember when Still Countin' came out as a single.
Love
I
Money
like
on
Poppin'.
the Geek Pack is good.
The one with Lancey.
Yes.
I was gonna do one of his albums for the weekly albums.
well.
Lancey.
We're gonna have to listen to a lot of Yeet this week if we're doing a bracket.
I don't know how to say his last name. Fo.
Fou.
Fox.
Fox.
No, I don't think it's.
I think it's Fo.
Fouge.
All right. Well, I'll start listening to Yeet then if we're gonna do a bracket.
Okay, are you putting together the bracket?
I get. Well, I know. Well,
Well, we have most of the bracket. No.
we got to add Afterlife songs and 2093 songs.
No, because
I'll do it.
I think we threw in some of like the early album songs.
We can get rid of them.
What I'll do
I
is
don't know if I have it anymore though.
I'll do the songs from these albums and then I'll take like the classics from like the early albums.
Okay.
So what are we starting at? Like
64.
You mean
no,
definitely
like
could
like
song?
what album would we be
Um,
starting at?
Let me go on his profile because he has a couple like first albums that are terrible.
I would start it Alive.
Alive has
Different
maybe 2 or
Creature.
3.
Yeah, Alive has like. Should I start at 4L?
Does Alive have anything?
Not really.
All right, let's just start at 4L. 4L definitely has.
4L has Sorry About That. 4L has Money Twerk. I mean that's about it, but
For Really is good, bro.
I don't know these. I don't listen to this Yeet.
Dude, that Yeet's good.
How about
Bro.
this? What about this Yeet?
Wake
Wait.
up call. That Yeet is terrible.
I don't know if you guys agree, but September's Rich on Yeet songs is pretty good.
His verses are good.
Can you put?
His music by himself is not good though.
Are you gonna put any of like Yeet's really big features on too?
I could
Like
put
the one with Drake, and then like the one on Uno's album. I think there's a couple that are worth it.
I don't know. Should I put other people's songs with Yeet on them on the Yeet bracket?
Yeah, I would.
We didn't put Kanye features on the Kanye bracket.
I feel
Well,
like
do
there's-
64, and if you're really struggling to like, you need to put fillers in, then you
I
can
don't
do the
think
features.
I don't think I will.
All right, well then, that's fine.
I mean, you could pretty much put the whole 2 Alive all up to me.
Like, what about the one with Young Boy? Like, there's some like really good Yeet.
There's also all these songs that he didn't put on the album, like Bigger Than Everything.
My Wrist.
Yeah, My Wrist, Already Rich.
Bro, Already Rich is such a tough song.
Is that with Young Thug? What's the one with Young Thug? Is that My Wrist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those songs, and I even like the Minion song.
Oh my, that song has to go on there. That's
Do you
one of my
have
that's one of my favorite Yeet songs.
Do you have Hold On? Like Hold On with Young KO?
Well, I see it in the singles, but I don't have it on my. It's just I see it on Apple Music.
Yeah. That's a pretty good song.
All right, well, let's talk about one more music thing and then get off that for a little while and then go to the album review.
Okay.
This is I think your thing to introduce.
Okay.
I'm sure Cody's heard it, but
I don't know. Have you heard about this thing? It went viral on TikTok. It's about this song that there's like a 17-second
Oh
snippet.
yeah, I've heard about that.
Some guy uploaded a snippet of this song on this website that's called it's like what's that song? It's like a music forum or something. And he released like a low quality 17-second snippet of this song that sounds like it's like an 80s pop song. And nobody knows where this song came from. Nobody knows who sang it. Nobody knows what it's called. They have a title that they think it is because of the chorus. They think it's called Everyone Knows That.
I thought it was called Ulterior Motive.
Everyone Knows That is the name of the subreddit, and Ulterior Motive is like another potential title. But people have been looking for this song since 2021 or 2020, I think. And it's just now going viral on like TikTok and stuff. I don't know. I was just fascinated by it because with how the internet is these days, how can there be a song that no one knows like where it came from?
Yeah, I mean,
And it sounds professional.
a lot of people say it's from like a commercial.
Yeah,
That's
but
what it
don't you
sounds like.
think? Don't you think like one person would be like, "Oh, I know that commercial."
Or no, like a scrapped commercial or like a something that never came out.
Yeah, but then someone who like,
Can you pull it up so we can listen to it? I'll insert it when we listen to it, but I'll pause the podcast.
yeah. So we'll put the actual audio because it's not going to get copyrighted because no one knows what it is.
I'm gonna pause it right now. So it just sounds like
It sounds like a Wham song, like
Yeah.
George Michael.
it sounds like this sounds like it would be like the Old Navy like summer sale like song.
Yeah. Some people said, "Oh, the guy who uploaded it created it as a hoax," but like, for what?
To mess with the internet. Some people don't care about money. Some people just want to
Yeah,
mess
but
with
why
the
would
internet.
you? Why would you waste your time recording a song that clearly, like, he's clearly a good singer. There's instrumentation in it that sounds professional.
It's kind of funny though.
I mean, that would be funny.
Imagine having like the biggest mystery on like the internet.
He has the biggest mystery. Yeah, right now, as of right now, he has like it.
It's just crazy how like. Apparently, there's a bunch of lost media that, like, there was so many songs from like the 80s before the internet got popular that if they weren't uploaded online and the physical media got destroyed, like, they're just gone forever.
That's crazy.
So like this could be an instance of like,
The greatest artist of all time could be out there right now, and we would could be like a 60-year-old guy.
yeah.
We would never know.
And then what happened was the subreddit would find like these obscure artists that had like one album that sound kind of similar to this. I think one of them was named like Osni Mello or something like that, some Brazilian guy. And like they found his album, and like they found him on Instagram, and like they were asking him if he was this guy, and apparently he wasn't, but they like discovered his music because of this. So like artists that haven't really done anything popular for 40 years are getting discovered because of this song,
It's interesting.
because people are just digging up anything that sounds like this. And like they're looking at like copyright websites to find any song that has been registered online with a similar title. I don't know, it's just crazy. I hope one day it is found. Or imagine if like it just never gets found.
I don't know. I mean, it's been
A few years, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just crazy how, because usually today if you hear a song you can just like Shazam it and then immediately you can find it.
How the
Yeah.
hell do you have this snippet of a song and not know the title?
I know the guy who uploaded it said he had like a bunch of different like files and stuff on his computer, and he was trying to clean stuff out, and like he was trying to like tag stuff and like organize stuff, and he just didn't know what that was, so he asked the internet if they knew what it was. But like,
How do you just not have
Where'd
the
that
name
guy
for
get
a
it from?
file?
Didn't you say that guy like wasn't answering?
yeah, the guy who uploaded it like disappeared after he answered like twice and then he stopped. But like he obviously got it from somewhere. You think he like, it could have been like a thing where he was a little kid and he like recorded the TV with something, and then like, but obviously it had to come from somewhere on the TV if that's what it
A
was.
lot of people are saying it's like Japanese. It sounds like the guy has like a accent.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like he has an accent. That's why when they found the Brazilian guy, they were like, this could be him. And it got debunked. Some people think it's a female. I don't think it's a female.
It sounds like it though.
To me, it sounds like an 80s like male singer. Because
Yeah.
like, if you listen to George Michael or any of those 80s singers, even Michael Jackson, they have that higher register. I don't know. I just hope one day we can come on the podcast and talk about the actual song. Because it's actually a good song.
No, yeah, it's really catchy, but that might be all we ever have.
A 17-second staticky snippet. All right, that's been a lot of music for now.
Yeah, I said earlier in the podcast that I, two things that we didn't elaborate on that might be good. I did cryotherapy. Did I? I didn't say that on the podcast. I did cryotherapy today for the first time, which is pretty much like you're standing in like a big chamber. It's like a standing tanning bed, but your head's not in it. And they just like shoot like liquid nitrogen into it.
They shoot liquid into it.
Um. So yeah, it got to it said on the screen negative 220 degrees.
What?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Towards the end, yeah. It just like when your hands get really cold.
Did you have trouble breathing?
No.
Really?
So it was actually interesting. I was worried that like, 'cause you ever like the shower gets cold and you like start
Yeah.
like hyperventilating.
Yeah.
I was worried that that was gonna happen. It didn't. I actually like and I had like a thing in my ear that like did my heartbeat. It was like a clip. I don't know if that tracks your heartbeat or not, but I don't know why.
I don't know what that is.
But I got my heartbeat down to like 75 beats per minute.
Really?
Yeah, I was controlling my breathing, but I got really dizzy at first. And you also like have to like look up because if you breathe in the liquid nitrogen, it pretty much like replaces the oxygen in your lungs and you won't notice until you pass out.
Yeah.
So the guy said he's only had like one guy ever pass out there. And he said
Imagine
he
being
said
that
the guy was
guy.
like purposely like joking around and like trying to like huff it. So yeah, but I got really nervous at the beginning because it was like the worst part. It was the beginning when they start it because it gets really cold and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. It was probably evil Cody who did that.
It's 3 minutes the whole thing. But I mean I don't think I could go for much longer. But
Would you do it again?
yeah, definitely. I feel really good. Like my body feels really good.
I wonder if it's the same thing as doing like a cold plunge. If it's like the exact same thing.
Probably. I guess it's supposed to like flush all the lactic acid out of your body.
Yeah. Well, what is it like? Like tighten you up?
Yeah, apparently you burned like 500 calories in those 3 minutes.
500?
Yeah, that's what I saw on the internet.
Just keep me in there for like 12 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I would do it
I
every
don't think
day.
it's I don't think it's safe.
You do it like twice a day?
I don't think so. But the person I went with, he said that he had a really like he slept really really good like for like nights after he did it. And I took a nap today when I got home, and I don't know if it was placebo or not, but it was one of the best naps I've ever had.
I haven't napped in so long.
I nap like every day. It's really bad.
I like can't.
I nap every day at like 3.
I can't nap because I have to go to the gym.
So I go to the gym later.
I hate going to the gym later.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's all where we go, it's all packed up.
We
When-
go
when-
later though after like the rush. Most of the
when
time.
you go like 9:30ish.
We've been going at like 8. We've been leaving at like 8:45. Get there at like 9.
Yeah. Usually like
When we're getting there, it's starting to like pack out.
yeah. By the time we leave, it's like kind of dead.
We went during the Super Bowl and there was nobody.
Well, yeah,
there was
that's-
nobody there when we got there. It was
During
nice.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we've been doing good.
We've
I
gone-
remember our day one or one day.
Yeah,
we
we-
started a little late, but we're doing good
We
now.
started that when we were supposed to be finished with it. Actually, after
We started
that.
a month after.
So I'm tomorrow. As of when this is out, I'm 2 weeks into a cut, but it's a very extreme like calorie deficit, and I'm actually counting calories and like weighing my food. Cody was doing that, but he
but
pretty much has the calories. Like he knows what
Yeah,
he's eating.
well,
Yeah.
I'm mentally counting too, because if I try to count calories with the scale every day, it just makes me burnt out, and then I'll just quit the diet.
Yeah, that's why I stopped using that's why I stopped counting. I kind of know my calorie intake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
See, I
also-
like to
No, go
do it like that because then
Well, then you know.
in my head I'm like, there's no possible way I'm messing it up.
Yeah.
Like I know like right now I have one meal that I'm eating a lot, and I'm shredding chicken with rice and putting it in a quesadilla, and I'm eating that like every night, and I have it's 826 calories. I have the exact measurements. Like I don't have to look at how much I'm putting. I put it on the scale and I know exactly what to put for everything. I have it memorized, but I'm still logging it, and I'm having overnight oats every night or every morning, and those are actually really good.
You know
Like those are something I would eat as a breakfast, not on a cut.
what's good about your diet too is like when you start to get like really down there, there's like a lot of carbs that you can cut out if you want to. When you're like, because when you get lower, it's gonna be a lot harder to
Are you
lose
saying
weight.
me and me
Yeah.
specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like,
like,
'cause-
like
'cause
I'm
when
not
you
gonna I'm trying to cut out the tortilla.
Yeah, so that's like when you start getting lower and lower, you're gonna have to start making those cuts because otherwise you won't lose weight.
Right. I'm
So,
trying
like,
to cut out the tortilla
You can
now.
cut out the
like,
tortilla. You could like instead of having oats every day, you can have eggs some days.
Yeah.
Because like I think carbs make you like hold on to like water and stuff more.
yeah.
But I was gonna say also, like with the calorie counting thing, that's also why when I do cardio, I don't like sprint and like do the stairs because I want to make sure I can do cardio like every day and not hate it. And if I just
Yeah.
do like an incline walk or like do the elliptical or something, I don't like dread it every day.
Yeah. So leading into that, I also right before this started, me and Jimmy signed up for a half marathon in September. So I pretty much did that and signed up for sure now because that pretty much, and I also asked if you wanted to pay an extra $20 to be able to be eligible for a refund, and I put it down no, because I don't want there to be any.
Oh, so you have to do it.
There's no. Well, I don't have to do it, but I can't get a refund for
Yeah,
it.
so you'll lose your money if you don't.
Right. So that's pretty much giving me no choice but to eat healthy, at least like say exercising. But I'm pretty much giving myself no choice but to do it because I really want to make that change and be if I keep it up how I've been keeping it up, I'll be set pretty much where I want
Yeah.
by the summer.
I haven't weighed myself, but I definitely like in the mirror, I feel fine.
I lost about 8 pounds already, but I know I'm not delusional. Like I know that's the first week water weight,
Yeah.
and I know it's gonna slow down now. So I started at 190, and my goal for now is to get down to 160, and then bulk back up to 170, and then cut again, just so I can look really muscular.
Yeah.
Which that's gonna be really hard to do. The bulking part will probably be the next easiest thing, but cutting again after a bulk is gonna be really hard, because I'm gonna have to eat so like clean.
You
in
still
that
have
cut.
to eat clean for a bulk.
No, yeah, but it's just more. But like that cut, it's gonna be clean. Like there's not gonna be any room for like anything excess.
Yeah, but I think once you put on the muscle of the bulk, you'll want to cut.
Probably. I've never bulked, so I really. Everybody says bulking is harder.
Oh,
So-
I've bulked all my life. It's not that hard.
Yeah, you've been dirty bulking.
Also getting stronger in the gym is helpful because I think you and I are both getting stronger.
Yeah, I
So
shoulder pressed.
It just makes me want to go more.
What did I shoulder press? I repped 65s the other day.
I would have. I don't know. My left shoulder is like.
I repped 65s for like 3 or 4. I mean, I could probably get 75.
Well, we
70 for sure.
We got chest and triceps later.
Yeah. But I've been looking forward to the cardio I've been doing every day. I've been doing intense stair workouts.
I love the Stairmaster.
I've been doing 30 minutes on the stairs some nights.
You love it.
But I think I might get off of the stairs. I might do stairs once or twice a week and focus on the marathon now. Because the stairs do help, but I also want to make sure that my running is good.
Stairs have helped me with like my breathing control.
Yeah, that's a really big part of the stairs. Also, the amount of calories you burn on the stairs is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know why, but like I must have like a sweating disorder or something because I sweat a lot.
No, you've seen how much I've sweat on the stairs, right?
Yeah.
I would say that every step, it's probably 3 drops. Every step on the stairs, 3 drops of sweat.
But, like, did you see me for the 5 minutes? Like, I had it dripping. I had the like manual pad dripped.
I was
sweat.
like, there was one point in the stairs where I was bent over and my arms kept they kept sliding off the thing. But I love sweating like that. It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, except when you go outside because then it's freezing.
Oh yeah, when it's cold out though, and the sweat's on your back.
Me and Morgan are always fucking. 'Cause I park somewhat far away and it's like mad cold.
No, but yeah, I think tonight what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my official like tracking my training and stuff with the cardio. So I think tonight my cardio plan is to just run at like a 6 speed and see how far I can go without stopping and set that as like, all right, so right now I can do like 2 miles. So I need to work up to 13 miles. So
Well, you should literally just try to get, even if it's 0.1 more, just try to improve every day,
right,
and it'll be more than 0.1.
right. I don't think I'm gonna run like that every day though. I think I'm gonna try and run every day, but I think I'm gonna maybe try and improve upon it, maybe 2 to 3 times a week, and then just run like 1.5. Because if I'm running that every day, it's not sustainable.
Should I grab the snack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pause. All right, so, you can introduce it.
Okay. Well, speaking of being healthy and going to the gym, I don't know if this is necessarily healthy, but Kyle and I have been on a diet soda kick because it just is something to look forward to for the day.
Yeah,
Like,
well, it also like when I'm logging calories, everything has a grade on my Net Diary, which is the app I use,
yeah.
and these are actually graded as like B's and A's,
I
which
mean,
are
yeah, it's any like diet soda or zero, like Coke Zero. It just has like sodium in it and like
right. So if
coloring
you're
and
having like
stuff.
one every few days,
Well,
it's just like good.
yeah,
I'm having like one. I'm having like a couple a week.
but
It's a good, um, like just think something to look forward to. But
we got into a discussion last night about what the difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero is. So,
right, because I've been drinking Coke Zero.
so I figured we would settle it right now.
Yeah.
So my official snack is
A taste test.
Diet Coke and Coke Zero. Because I haven't actually had Diet Coke. I've only had Coke Zero. So
I want to see if I can.
sorry if this is underwhelming, Cody, but
Josh, can you? I want to see if I can guess them. Like I don't want to.
All right,
I'm
do
just gonna hold my cups. Don't tell me like what's going in what. Okay.
well, let me just open them both first.
Open
then.
both of them and then you could pour. I'll close my eyes because I'm confident that I can guess the difference in them. I've had both before. All right, here. And I'll look away.
I feel like there is a distinct, even color difference, or like opaqueness to.
in the meantime, just a quick announcement. Me and Josh's Weber team is 6-0, undefeated.
Gonna be 7-0 tomorrow.
We're gonna be 7-0. Tomorrow's one of our tougher games though, actually.
Yeah,
But
but last week, their game last week was a really entertaining one.
yeah. Do you know which is which?
Yes.
All right, so this is the first one. I'll go first and then
Yeah, I don't want to forget which is which, so go ahead. He's gonna taste the first one.
we have the second one.
Are you gonna do this too, Cody, or do you just want to just taste them?
I don't care. We can. I feel like I'll know the difference.
Do they taste different?
The first one is Coke Zero.
You're right.
Yeah. They actually taste very different.
Very.
The Diet Coke is very, very more carbonated. And it actually doesn't seem to have that fake sugar taste, like the sugar-free taste.
Wait, which one? The Diet Coke?
Yeah, but I think the Coke Zero tastes better to me.
Well, okay. Here's the other thing. One's in a can, one's in a bottle, and the bottle has been in the fridge way longer. So
Shouldn't a can be more carbonated though?
I don't know. Do you want me to switch them up? You can guess, or
They're actually hold on, wait. I don't know which is which now. I think this is the Diet Coke.
I feel like they're like in light. There's a color difference. I think Coke Zero might be a little more clear. I'm not sure though. All right, hold on. Here, I'll put.
Cody's drinking the first one. Yeah, you can tell which one is the Coke Zero.
They do taste different. This is Coke Zero, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I gave you the Diet Coke first.
All right, Josh, it's your turn. So
Do I have to guess?
just get out of the room. I'll do it. Cody, I'm putting my mic down, so you have to narrate.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, Coke is so good though. I don't know what to say. I'm the only one with a mic. I think there's also something to say for like the cans and the bottle difference too. Because there was the carbonation difference and whatever else. Alright, he's getting Josh back now.
So that's what it would look like if Cody had a solo podcast, guys. Here
Not
you go.
even.
This is your first one.
I think I already know.
They don't smell different, actually.
I think the first one was Coke Zero.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Okay, so
Coke Zero has more of like a citrusy
Coke
flavor.
Zero
Yeah,
is
I was gonna-
sweeter.
Yeah.
I felt like Coke Zero did smell different. It smelled more like Sprite.
It's almost like
Yeah, it's more. You're right. That's what I like. It's like citrusy, like Sprite.
it's almost like Diet Coke is a Diet Coke and Coke Zero is a Diet Mexican Coke.
Yes, because I think Coke Zero is supposed to taste more like normal Coke.
Yeah. But I think the Coke Zero is better.
It is. It tastes better.
I don't know. I like them both actually.
I don't know why the Diet Coke tastes like chocolate.
It's
That's
like
what came
it's
to
like
my mind.
richer.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, the All-Star game's back to like no score target either.
oh really?
They're just playing basketball out there.
All right. All right. Well, actually, I'm surprised actually because I never liked diet soda, but now I do.
No, yeah, I actually am really starting to like diet soda.
And also, A&W brand has the best diet soda so far. The A&W root beer is like almost exactly the same as regular root beer.
Wait, is Bam an All-Star starter, Josh?
Yeah, because of Embiid being out.
okay.
So I don't even think there's one that's better. Coke Zero and Diet Coke are both good.
I said it before, but I feel like it depends on the can to bottle to whatever, like fountain.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't know which one I prefer.
I mean, my family gets diet sodas all the time anyway, instead of normal.
Do you like diet soda? Because some people don't like that taste of like the fake.
I don't taste the fake sugar.
Yeah, that's the thing. People said if you drink it for long enough, you won't even notice it anymore. Like at first, you might notice it, but like if you're used to drinking diet soda, then you don't even notice it.
But there is somewhat of a difference between the both of them.
Some people actually like Icy Jensen. He likes Diet Coke better than regular Coke.
Well, no, I would definitely consider drinking like the Coke Zero over regular Coke because the Coke Zero also doesn't leave that like film in your mouth either. That the regular Coke does.
Well, it's probably because of the
you can
sugar.
laugh, but you know what I'm
No,
saying.
but it's probably because of the sugar though. Like you know when you eat like a lot of candy and then your teeth are like
That's from the corn syrup, I think.
yeah.
Because like the Coke in the U.S. has corn syrup instead of like the Mexican
Like cane
Coke, it
sugar or
has
whatever?
Cane sugar.
Yeah. Dude, if you think about soda, it's so bad for you.
Yeah.
Like
not,
even
not
this
the diet soda though.
even this soda, it still has the coloring, caramel color, carbonated water, aspartame.
Dude, have you Halliburton has hit 4 threes already.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's playing against no defense either. Citric acid and caffeine. I wonder if like I want to do some research about how bad diet soda is because I don't want to start drinking too much. I should still drink water.
Yeah.
So should we rate the sodas like as a package, or should we rate Coke Zero and Diet Coke separately? Because you have to rank them in the snacks.
Dude. He's 5 for 5 in the first 4 minutes of the game.
I feel like we should rate them together.
Yeah.
So like sugar-free Cokes.
Yeah. These actually might go pretty high up.
Yeah, I like them. He just made another.
Oh my god, this is crazy. This is not Hoops, but Hoops is coming out.
You see, Jokic just blew a layup.
Hoops is coming out a little later this week, so we can cover all the All-Star stuff. They're doubling him now.
Oh my god. Okay,
He finally missed. All right, let me get into the ratings here.
What is number 5 when you get there?
Number 5.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5 is the sweet potato ice cream. Number 6 is the freeze-dried ice cream. Number 7 is the maple pickles. I think between
I think this goes below the.
The ice cream, but above the pickles.
No, I think it goes above the freeze dried ice cream, and I think it might even go above the other ice cream too.
Does it go above the blue cheese combos? Those are just fire. What about the CTC spread? I don't think so.
The CTE spread. Wait, what's that?
The cinnamon toast crunch spread. We have with the saltines.
I feel like this might go over the combos.
So it goes at 3.
I don't know. I like.
It's not going over the ginger beer, I don't think. The ginger beer is the undisputed one.
Diet ginger beer?
Ooh.
Do they have that?
I don't know.
'Cause I have diet ginger ale right next to me. Dude, the Diet Coke doesn't even taste that different than regular Coke.
No, it really doesn't. But I've seen a lot of people say that Diet Coke is just as bad for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like
What
what the argument is.
What about like all the other diet sodas then?
They're supposed to be like. I think it depends on what like fake sugar they're using.
This ginger ale has. Is aspartame the fake sugar?
Aspartame is supposed to have like really bad effects.
Really?
Yeah, I think like short-term memory loss or something.
Well,
I still have it anyway, but like
I mean, it's better than like corn syrup.
yeah,
Corn syrup. Just saying with a name. Where are we rating this?
I'll put it above the combos.
Okay.
Don't do it, Goose. Okay.
Ham, don't do it.
So this gets 3rd.
Well, does Cody agree?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
yeah.
So this changes a little bit now.
I need to try the Coke Zero again.
Josh now possesses 2 of the top 5 spots. Cody has the top 2 spots. And Nick has the 3rd spot. Well, I have
I was
this-
gonna bring something bad next week too.
No.
Like not bad, but like
We've been on a good run.
I'll find something.
Evil Cody will be back.
Yeah, I actually think the Coke Zero is better.
Yeah,
The Coke Zero actually tastes like Coke.
Have we said why Evil Cody is a thing?
No. Cody pulled up today wearing a black t-shirt, which I've never seen him wear ever.
I wore these literally, I think last year and sophomore year.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
You did
did.
not wear black. You have never worn black t-shirts in your life.
Yes, I have.
All right, Evil Cody. He's gaslighting us too.
Yeah, he's evil.
This episode is featuring Evil Cody.
Is it called This Car Climbed Mount Everest featuring Evil Cody? I better write that down so I don't forget. He's gaslighting us. Is it Mount like MT?
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Amazon right now with the stickers. I'll put it on my car. I don't even care.
Should we talk about the album?
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
I didn't like this album that much.
Oh, hang on.
This car climbed Mount Everest.
Okay, so the album this week was Beauty Behind the Madness by The Weeknd. This is my least favorite Weeknd project, for sure.
So far, this is my least favorite Weekend project as well. Seems like Cody has otherwise.
Of course, evil Cody wants to contradict us. Did you like
He's
it?
wearing like dress pants too. That they're pajama pants that look like dress pants, don't they? Like
He's
if they
wearing
were
dress
smaller,
pants.
like don't you think if they were smaller, like Cody would wear a black t-shirt with black like waiter pants, like a waiter at a restaurant would wear, and a belt.
What kind of belt? Like a brown belt or like a black belt?
A black belt.
Did you like this album, Cody?
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
I like it because it was like the first Weekend I heard because it was on the radio a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well-
that's like kind of it kind of ties into like nostalgia.
Yeah, this is where he definitely took off as an artist. I didn't write any notes for this because I don't really think these songs like have a narrative or a story like his other albums.
Doesn't seem like that.
They do a little bit. Like they have loose themes, but
What was everybody's favorite song on this album?
my favorite song on this album is it's probably Acquainted.
Mine is Shameless.
I like In the Night.
Oh yeah, In the Night is probably it's either In the Night or Acquainted. And Shameless is Shameless the one with like the guitar? I think. Yeah, it is. It is. Shameless. Okay, the only thing I don't like about Shameless is it kind of sounds like watered down. Like it sounds like he's trying to revisit the trilogy sound a little bit.
Yeah, but I kind of like that because he's like,
It's still a good song. Okay, I'll tell you the songs I absolutely.
he's cocky on this song. Like he like Old Weekend. Like
Yeah.
who's gonna love you like me? Who's gonna touch you like me?
Don't say
Who-
the other one.
who's gonna evil Cody you like me? If
This-
Cody sang it, it would say, "Who's gonna gaslight you like me?"
The songs I absolutely don't like are Losers.
That song was so weird.
Dude, it sounds like a song that's like it just is not a Weekend song.
Yeah.
Losers I don't like. I don't like Earned It, the 50 Shades of Grey song.
No, I didn't either.
I don't like the Ed Sheeran song.
You don't? I thought that song was pretty good.
I don't like Ed Sheeran. Sorry. And I like everything else, I think. I really like the Lana Del Rey song. And As You Are. That's an underrated Weekend song.
That was one of the longer ones, right?
Yeah.
6 minutes.
But this has some of his biggest songs ever, like The Hills, Can't Feel My Face.
I'd say before or after hours, Can't Feel My Face was his biggest.
Yeah.
No, I think it was The Hills.
Yeah, actually you're right. It is The Hills.
Yeah, all right.
Numbers wise, it's The Hills.
Yeah.
Tell Your Friends, which
Is it
has
still the Hills though, or is it? I don't think so.
No, I
It'd
don't.
probably
It's
be
Blinding Lights, I think, or any of the Dawn FM songs. Really, some of the Dawn FM songs are huge.
It's so crazy because Dawn FM kind of flew under the radar in the term of weekend releases, but the songs silently like crept up as being.
Yeah, well, he's had the WrestleMania theme song for 5 years in a row.
Yeah, and he's got Gasoline this year, which I've been listening to a lot. So that's such a good
Gasoline's
song.
fire. Tell Your Friends is the Kanye produced song that everyone loves. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. That song is pretty good.
Produced by Kanye. But yeah, other than that, I think I said this in like the first episode or the one before we decided to do all the Weekend albums. Beauty Behind the Madness. The title is just about him learning to accept his fame and blowing up. And if you read into it, it's just saying like he's finding the beauty inside of the chaotic life that he's living.
Yeah.
Because remember in Kissland, he was like scared and like he said it was horrific and stuff.
Yeah.
This is just him embracing it. So it just has a bunch of pop songs on it. There's not really any. Like, that's why I didn't write notes because I don't really need to explain any of them.
Right.
This is an album that if you want hits, if you want the Weekend hits,
Yeah, like
Listen
there's
to
a there's a stretch of this album where it from Often to
like
In the Night
yeah,
are all hits that anybody you play that and anybody like.
I like Often too. That song's pretty good.
Yeah. I think Can't Feel My Face is my favorite in the stretch of that though.
Can't Feel My Face is like actually a pretty good song.
Yeah, even like I know what you're saying because like it got huge, but like it's actually a good song.
Yeah.
I always thought this about this album. If he released this album as just like a concise 10-song album, it would be like a pop masterpiece. If he cut the Ed Sheeran song, if he cut the 50 Shades of Grey song, if he cut Losers, and then he cut like, I don't know, like maybe like Angel or something, that's just
Yeah.
a 10-song like pop, like,
Why did he make Losers? Is there
I don't
any,
know.
like
I don't know. I think Labyrinth is a singer that he had like he has some songs that are on Euphoria, that show. But
yeah.
his music is not like
He just released last week this thing called The Highlights. And it's a 36 song thing and it's just all his most popular songs. That might be a good thing to shuffle. There's a couple from every album.
oh okay. I didn't know about that.
It's just it's just a compilation, but So I mean, like I don't know. I listened to this album in the car actually at a long drive.
This album has very good
So
production. It's like it's mixed
yeah,
and mastered very well, and the production itself is like the beats themselves are pretty good still.
yeah.
Um,
We have an interesting one next week.
well, so here's the thing: we have Starboy next week, and then I was wondering if we should group My Dear Melancholy with one of them because it's only 6 songs. Should we do My Dear Melancholy and After Hours together? Because I don't want to waste a week on My Dear Melancholy if it's only 6 songs.
Okay.
Unless you, I mean,
Well, I mean, we can do a brief review of that. We'll do it with After Hours, or we could do it this week.
well, Starboy has 18 songs. It's kind of long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we doing deluxe with
Um,
the 3 extras?
for Starboy, I just do
It has the one with ASAP Rocky.
no. I would just do the 18 one because I don't
Okay.
the deluxe.
It just has a couple remixes.
Yeah, no. Do the one that has 18 songs.
Starboy's pretty good. I've listened to it before in the past.
Starboy grew on me a lot, so I like it.
It's kind of crazy though how Beauty Behind the Madness is like us after listening to the first 4 albums. Like it's interesting to me how we're viewing it as one of like or we are viewing it. Me and Josh are at least as our least favorite from the bunch.
Yeah,
But that's the album that like he exploded pretty much off of.
yeah. That's what I was saying one week. A lot of people don't even know about his trilogy music because they just know his hits.
Yeah.
So that's why
I would say Kissland is probably his least known about.
yeah. 'Cause
Definitely.
Kissland doesn't have. Kissland has a couple of singles, but it doesn't have any of his like huge songs.
Yeah.
Starboy has some pretty big songs too. And Starboy actually has some of my favorite Weekend songs, so that'll be fun.
It's a double album,
What is?
Starboy.
I don't think so.
It's listed on Apple Music as a double album.
What do you
It
mean?
might just be a like a term I'm using. Never mind. It says a double album of interstellar soul and feverish R&B.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
actually a okay.
It's longer, but yeah. Okay, so we'll do Starboy by the Weekend next week.
All right.
It'll be a little more of a detailed review because I like Starboy. Are we keeping track of like our rankings of these?
I don't think so. I think maybe on the last episode we do a tier list.
All right. We could do a weekend bracket too, because we're gonna know all the songs by then.
Yeah.
Well, I will at least. I don't know if you guys are gonna
I'm
remember.
I'm actually remembering the songs pretty well. Like after like I'm looking back at the albums and I'm remembering what each song was, which is shocking.
Are we still okay doing the weekend? Because before when I mentioned somebody else, Cody was like, "Please."
No, I'm
Remember?
good. We're in the home stretch now. We have a month
Yeah.
left. We have
Cody
3
looks like he wants to kill himself.
we have we have
Well,
3 weeks left.
I think now because I'm getting towards the songs that I know more. It's like
Oh, okay.
different.
But are we though? Because you haven't listened to the newer stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
but
You've heard them, right?
yeah, I like I know the hits. Like that's why I like this album more.
I think I'm probably gonna be able to give an actual detailed review of the next of After Hours and Dawn FM, just because I like those albums a lot.
After Hours is like his second prime.
Yeah.
He like carried the pandemic with that.
Yeah.
Can you please pause for a second?
Okay. Okay. I resumed.
Why did you do that?
What did I do?
You were pretending to.
What was I pretending to do? Why don't you tell everybody? 'Cause I
Ride
wasn't doing
it.
anything.
Huh?
Ride it.
Yeah, you were pretending to engage in oral sex with a penis.
I wasn't doing that.
Yes, you were.
We've gone an hour and a half already. We had a lot to talk about this week.
Guess we're not done, are we?
I don't know. I'm not done. I don't have anything to talk about, but I'm not done.
What do you mean you're not done?
I'm not done. What else is there to talk about?
Coke Zero.
Do you think there's a song? I don't know how to word this. Do you think there's a song?
Jesus Christ, what's he gonna say?
What's about to come out of his mouth?
I don't know how to word it.
Oh boy, it's gonna come off. Yeah, just
Just
try.
try.
Just try.
Do you think there's a song that has been the most played during car crashes?
Oh, that's interesting. That's actually a good question. I would thought you
I
were
thought
gonna say
about it
sex.
on the way here.
The thinker just cooked up.
The thinker thought.
I thought about it on the way here.
So are you saying like by coincidence or a song that causes people to like drive?
Like by coincidence.
I think he just means the stat. The raw stat.
I mean, even if there's a song that was played twice, it's probably more than like.
No, definitely not. There's definitely like a radio song that people were like listening to the radio. Like, what song is always played on the radio? Like still to this day. Like Sicko Mode? I bet it's Sicko
Sicko
Mode.
Mode is not a radio song.
It was.
No, it was not. It was never on the radio.
When do you listen to the radio? You don't listen to the radio.
I used to listen to the radio.
I listen to the radio all the time. I never use the aux in the
What
car.
radio?
What? What's
Bro
funny?
listens to 42.8.
Do you remember when I was on the treadmill the other night watching the TV? From,
Yeah, why did it
from
look
the
like
other
that?
dimension? I don't know what song like.
The interdimensional TV.
I mean, there's probably songs like. Well, it depends on what station you're listening to.
Yeah, the hip hop station.
What the hell's the hip hop station?
Do you think it'd be like
101.3.
Taylor Swift?
Maybe.
Maybe it's Bad Blood by Taylor Swift.
Why does everyone hate Taylor Swift?
Her music's pretty good. I just don't like how the NFL fucking shoves her down our throat.
Yeah, but they're smart for that.
Right, but
Yeah, but I hate everyone's like, oh, I hate Taylor Swift. Like, why?
I don't hate her. I enjoy her music.
I don't hate her at all.
We should do a Taylor Swift album after the weekend.
I will. I don't care. I like
22.
she has some good songs. What's that song called? Cardigan. That song is
That's a
fire.
Don Toliver song.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Shake It Off by Taylor Swift.
I don't like that song.
Bad Blood is a heater, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there a Kendrick Lamar version?
That one's fire.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, there is.
I think there's a remix with him on it.
Yeah, there is for sure. No, there
Dude,
definitely
no, I'm
is.
trying to
Bad
think
Blood?
of other like songs on 22.
Bad Blood is a crazy banger.
We are never getting back together.
Dude, that song's good
That
too.
song is bro.
You know the song Our Song?
No.
That song's good
You
too.
just ruined it.
Sorry.
All right, let's see these Taylor Swift bangers real
Blank
quick.
Space. You Belong With Me is a crazy hitter.
Oh, can we talk about a crazy hitter? Let me go to the Taylor Swift Essentials.
She has a
Wildest
song-
Dreams.
She has a song with Ed Sheeran and Future. I Knew You Were Trouble.
I
Love
think
Story.
Style was a good song too.
She has a lot of music.
Back to December is a heater. All right, well, we're gonna do a Taylor Swift album.
Which one will it be?
I don't know because now you have the Taylor's version of all these albums too.
What does that mean?
I think it's literally just re-releasing.
She
it.
re-recorded the album, like the vocals and everything, because she didn't own her original masters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she re-recorded every song, like the instrumental and the vocals. So now she owns them.
I think the album we should do is 1989.
Or Red.
Yeah, one of
Bro,
those two, I would say.
22 is a hitter too.
Hitter.
Where is 22?
It's on Red.
Oh, just the song is on an album.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We could do. I want to do Folklore at some point too.
I never listened to that.
It's like
You know what album we should do? We should do
Dangerous by Michael Jackson.
no. We should do Teenage Dream by Katy Perry.
That has a fucking fuck
That
ton of
album
hitters
has
too.
That album has so many hitters.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, I used to listen to like Katy Perry and play Call of Duty like every day. I miss those days.
Why don't you do that anymore?
In Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Remember when Chief Keef wanted her?
Yeah. He said that bitch Katy Perry can suck the skin off my dick.
we're in our slap happy era of the our slap happy.
Good. This is where the poop or throw up thing will something like that will happen again.
Someone's just gonna blurt something out right now.
We just have to cook up right now.
Look at Cody. Look at his dress pants.
The relaxer.
The philosopher.
The chill. The philosopher is so funny. I want to show Cody the Paul McCartney guy.
The Paul McCartney guy's funny.
The philosopher.
The scientist.
The alchemist.
He's making elements.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't touch me.
Sorry. Look at him. The librarian.
Cody has so many alter egos.
Evil Cody. Why is he so evil tonight?
He is evil.
Even the way he's sitting, he's so evil.
Look at his kneecaps.
Look at Pop's nipples.
Why did I say that?
Because you're an idiot.
Is evil Cody like evil Jordan?
Yeah. When is that motherfucker gonna drop his album?
He's stuck in the Vulture sweatshop, so he can't get out.
I don't want him to drop anymore.
Ye already dropped my good music.
Is anyone else good dropping soon?
No,
No one's like announced.
I don't think so.
Aren't we due for a future album?
Yeah.
We're all overdue, aren't we?
Monster 2 is supposed to come out.
Is the Weeknd dropping this year?
Yes.
We'll have another one to do that. Is there anything on Beeper, Cody?
There's Kid Cudi Deluxe album.
Oh, who gives a flying fuck?
MGMT. And then it's a bunch of...
I'll just suck on it. That episode was unaired.
I got lost. What was I gonna say? Oh, you know that producer Benny X?
Yeah.
You know he only has one song with him on this album.
Yeah.
It's Familia.
I knew that. No, I didn't.
He was like Yeat's go-to producer, and then he just like
He has the other one.
The other one?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The producer is like, it's like,
That's Benny X.
is it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought Benny X is Benny X.
well that noise you
it's
just made it.
I'm Working on Dying.
Yeah.
That's his group. That's a producer group.
Yeah, but he's not even on 2093.
So who produces the other ones?
There's like some guy like called Synthetic, I think.
Oh,
I mean, he's pretty
I think
good.
he's made beats for Yeet too.
who produced Michael Jackson's albums?
Me.
Quincy something. I forgot his name.
Is he alive?
I think so.
Do you think we can get Joby Rogers on our podcast?
If we paid him. Is it Quincy Jones?
How much do you think we would have to pay him?
Yeah, Quincy Jones, he's 90.
How much do you think we would have to pay him for an hour and a half of his time?
I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't know how much he does shows for. Kyle's asking about the Michael Jackson impersonator. Look at that. Look at that duo.
No, wouldn't that be awesome to get him on there though?
Can we please start the photo dumps back?
Why do I have to do it? Why can't you do them?
Why do I have to do
you
it?
do them?
I'm not doing it.
Okay, so we're not doing it then.
How come I do it? I edit everything and I manage all the accounts.
Because I do all the notes for the music.
You didn't even have notes this week.
Yes, I did in my head.
Cody needs to get on it with the clips.
I told you what I'm doing. I'm not
You
doing...
didn't even get clips for the food episode.
It just came out yesterday.
Put the clips out.
I don't have them yet.
Yeah, because you need to get them.
He's the philosopher.
He is the
He's not gonna-
procrastinator too.
He's not going to get them because he's evil.
We need to have some sort of agreement because you need to start pulling your weight.
What the fuck? Without me on the show, it would be miserable.
No, we wouldn't have made it
Be
episode
on
10.
Reddit all the time.
Hold on a minute. The episodes that is just me and Cody, the eats, are our most viewed episodes, buddy.
That's not a podcast. That's a 20-minute video.
And that's the only reason I can get clips from them. Because it's a video.
You can get clips from a podcast.
Yeah, I'm not listening to us for another hour and a half that we just talked about it.
Do you guys think if I was not on an episode, it would go well?
It would be a lot of this, like what you're hearing the past 2 minutes. It would be a
Arguing.
lot of arguing. We don't argue enough on this podcast.
Well, we need to
Because when
fucking-
we do, it gets heated.
yeah, we actually get.
And it's only between one of us and you.
It's always me.
Yeah, that me and Cody will never argue.
You guys just
Like,
aren't as
even-
passionate about the
no, but
sport.
even when we talk about music, we have a nice civil discussion.
Yeah, because all you do is you say you like an album and Cody goes like this. He just gives you a
That's a
silly
Morgan
look.
look, bro. That's a Morgan face.
He just gives you a silly look.
We have to play Bean Boozled again so you can argue.
That was. I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into it. I will not get into it. I refuse to get into it.
not get
Remember when Cody tried telling me that McDonald's is better than Five Guys? I went to the first Cane's in Connecticut the other day, and I sat in a line for 2 hours.
Then he said he didn't. Eat for like
And
30
then
hours?
after that, I did a 25-hour fast, unintentionally.
How do you just not eat?
I was busy. I had school, and then I went to play basketball, and then I fell asleep.
What do you think I have to do to pull my weight more in the podcast?
Well,
What do I not
I
do?
edit the episodes. Cody gets the clips.
No, he doesn't.
You get the clips then.
I don't know how to do that.
We can get some sort of working agreement that we'll all do something. But we all have to do something because you don't do anything on the side. Oh, hold on. On the side of the social media, you don't do anything.
I wouldn't take that. I'm not gonna lie.
The only thing you do is you write the descriptions for the episodes because apparently I don't know how to capitalize stuff.
You
the right
don't.
way.
Your grammar is terrible.
Okay. Why can't you post the photos? It's once a week. You post the photos.
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
managing everything else. I'm editing the shit.
All you have
I'm
to
making
do,
thumbnails.
all you do is export it and then put
I'm
it
making
on.
sure everything gets out on time. And I'm also making... What? Because the reason Hoops isn't out on time is your fault. I was
You
ready to
agreed.
do it last night.
Did you not agree with me?
If I disagreed, though, you would have been all pissy about it.
No, but you agreed with that. It was a good idea.
Right, but it was your idea in the first place.
Right, and it was a good idea.
I was the one who was telling you we had to film, and you were like, no, let's do it after the All-Star. When are we doing it then?
Tonight.
No!
What do you mean no?
We're not doing it tonight.
We're not?
No!
You said we were.
I didn't say we're doing it tonight.
When are we doing it then?
I don't know.
Tomorrow.
Maybe. Are you working tomorrow?
Yes.
After the game.
Before the game. Because we have to go to the gym tomorrow after the game.
After the gym.
We're going to have to do it before I go to work then.
Okay.
What time do you get home from school?
I don't have school.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay, let's just do it tomorrow then.
Okay.
Can we do it tomorrow and post it at night?
Sure.
Just edit it after we do it. It's not going to take... You don't have to do much editing of it. Do you even have to edit these?
Yeah.
All you have... Where did that come from?
My mouth.
All you have to do in this one is put the song in.
I still have to clean up the audio, though.
Don't you literally hit a button and then it takes a minute and then it says
Yeah, but I have
done?
to upload it. I have to put a thumbnail on it. You should see my files are so organized. It's crazy.
They should be.
That's what I used to do for my TikTok clips.
Also, what episode is this? 41.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're starting to get to the tier list
Yeah,
territory.
we're 9 away.
Are we still doing that?
Yeah.
You think we should do it every 50 episodes? Like at episode 100, it's the episode 50 through 100 tier list, or 50 through 49.
Maybe.
Okay.
That's every year. That's once a year, pretty much.
Dude, we used to have 2 episodes a week. Like, think about how like fast it would have
That
been.
was terrible.
Huh?
That was terrible.
Why?
If
Two
we were
a
still
week?
doing 2 a week, we'd be in like the 70s right now.
I mean, I didn't mind it, but we were gonna run out of stuff very fast.
That's not true though, because we were doing 2 like 1 hour episodes. Now we're doing 1.
Hour and a half.
We're doing
episode.
1 hour.
Maybe
episode.
hour and a half.
This one's an hour and 40.
Yeah.
I feel like we had a lot because we had 2 weeks in between.
Yeah, but I feel like we don't even have that much more than normal on this episode.
We just been a lot of music.
Yeah, if those albums didn't come out, we would be fucked. LeBron's shooting 4 for 10 in the All-Star game.
I just think we should all have something to do on the social media accounts. If we all have something to do, we'll all be consistent with it. Cody can consistently get the clips. You
I
can-
do more editing on the Eats videos than you.
That's not true.
You put clips together.
Oh, like for the chicken nugget video, I didn't have to do that. I didn't sit there for 3 hours and edit the video and put the counter and all that stuff. And for the fry video, I didn't do all the pricing and all the reviews and all that. I didn't put that all in there. I didn't put
Mad?
music and. All right, buddy. Okay, so don't you say, since I'm editing and managing all the social medias overall, and you're getting the clips, don't you think he should get the pictures? If we're being fair, don't you think he should get the pictures?
Oh no, I don't think that's fair.
What is fair then? What should he have to do that's fair?
I don't think that's fair.
How? Tell me how you don't think that's fair.
Wait, for Instagram clips, don't you just have to post it? So how is it not that hard to do?
Josh? Wait.
You have the pictures most of the time.
Yeah, you just have
'Cause
to
I'm
post
not-
them with the caption "Episode 41 photo dump."
Because I'm not logged into the Instagram.
I gave you the login. That's your excuse every time. I gave you the fucking login.
I don't know what it is.
Josh.
All right. I'll do it right now. I'll log in right now on
Say
air.
the login on on air.
Hang on. I'm gonna log into it. What's the username?
Campfire Sessions Pod. I don't have the password actually, Cody. You have it.
I don't know if I have it.
Wait, it's just Campfire Sessions Pod with no like underscore. I thought there was an underscore.
No. If you knew
Where would
anything,
it be? Is it in our chats?
I think I sent it to you, Josh.
I don't have that still.
What?
What is that?
Is that Grant Williams?
Where's that from?
No.
If you have the password, just send it in the Campfire text.
I think I might. You can try this one.
Okay, but what are the photos for this week?
That's your job to figure it out.
No, wait a minute. If we're doing photo dumps, I'm not gonna sit there alone and do it.
Hold on a minute. How come? What about every time when I texted? What should the pictures be?
I
And
sent
nobody
them.
fucking answers me.
I sent them
You sent
every
one
time.
picture.
No, I sent a
Because I
couple.
don't have pictures.
Well, we could do Evil Cody as a picture.
All right. But I don't know if can we have Trebek on there too?
No, that. I already got a picture of
Oh.
Evil Cody.
I thought you meant the one of the Batman.
You could do a picture of Joby.
Okay.
You could do a picture of
I'm gonna
the
do
car
Michael
climb Mount
Jackson.
Everest sticker.
I'm gonna do Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones.
Okay, so Cody or Josh is doing the photo dumps every week, right?
Incorrect password.
Try a lowercase of the first thing, or try it without an S at the end.
This password is so hackable.
Don't say that.
Who's gonna hack it? Jimmy?
No one wants this account.
Wait, you mean without an S like this?
yeah.
I don't think this is the Instagram username.
It is. I made the username.
Why would it be without an S?
This is what Cody made it. He made it some weird thing.
I think it's
It's like
this.
he did it with a broken English.
Is it say on there too?
Yeah. It's the broken English one.
You said it not plural. Like it's only one.
Yeah, it didn't work.
That's not the password. That's not what it is. I can't get in.
Oh, I lied. It's without the last bit. So it's just the numbers. And there's an S actually.
Thank
So
God.
it's even more hackable.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you know why I removed the S? Because TikTok has a certain like limit,
Look, you're all
Oh.
logged in now.
and
okay.
that was the password for TikTok.
Okay, so Josh does the photo dumps.
Wait,
right?
when do the dumps come out?
You can release them
The
anywhere,
dumps.
any time on Monday.
Can I do it before the episode comes out?
I don't think that's.
I don't
a
have
good
this
idea.
picture. Can I just do it with the pictures?
Yeah, I was just saying, just do it with the pictures,
We need to.
and then caption it. We need to clean up the account.
Should I delete everything?
Everything.
No. Dude, you know what though?
What?
Cody looks skinnier now.
Let me see that picture of him. Oh my god, Cody, you look a lot better. Oh my god.
What?
What
In what picture?
is so mean. The picture on the Instagram of you, Kyle, and Jimmy.
Oh yeah, I know.
That reaction is so mean.
Cody looks like a melted ice cream cone in that picture.
That is
All right,
so,
that was too far. That
that
was
is
just a
so
joke.
mean.
This is not nice, dude.
No, what I'm saying because I know I
well,
noticed
now in the present era, Cody looks good now.
he didn't look not bad. He didn't look good. He didn't look
Me
bad
and Cody were
before.
both fat fucks. Like, the original logo is awful.
What do we do with Instagram? Should we like
Everything is so unorganized.
should we like
There you go. That's your project. Can you organize the Instagram now that
Can I
you're logged
delete it?
in?
We should delete a lot of these things.
You can delete stuff on there. Yes,
Okay.
you can do. You have complete freedom with the Instagram. Here is what I want to do.
Ew, dude.
Oh, Apple Joe.
We need to delete everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we keep the most recent post, but delete everything else.
We
'Cause
could
it's just the
repost that and
Should I
make it look
pin-
nicer.
Should I pin it? Yeah,
Mm.
let's do a new one.
Okay.
I don't want to delete like this though.
You can archive stuff.
How about I
Just
keep
archive stuff.
I'll
that
keep
like,
stuff like this. But all these like duplicate things.
those are clips.
Yeah, but does anyone use
So we're
clips
not
on-
posting clips on Instagram. We're just posting them on TikTok.
Yeah,
does
because
anyone
I,
use-
I only do one clip and it's like really edited down.
Can you do a clip an episode
For what?
for the podcast? One clip. It's once a week.
What kind of video would I be like using?
You could just post it on TikTok. I can.
But
Oh.
I need a video
Okay, why don't you get me the clip then, and I'll just make like. Well, I can. Or I
because it
can. I
needs
can.
to be something
Do
like
you want me to give you the video template, and you can just put the audio on it? Do you know how to extract audio?
yeah.
Do you want me to give you? I can make the template
Like
for
what,
you.
what like video would you be using?
Just the thumbnail, and I could put the Spotify. Do you remember the clips? Hold on, let me.
I'm saying like it gets more views if we use a real video.
Yeah,
I
but-
know how to do what you're saying.
Oh, so just do
Is
like
our-
you were using. Remember when you used like the Minecraft videos?
Is our link tree up to date? Up to date?
I think so.
Yeah.
You could use the Minecraft videos, or you could just. I don't know. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I need video. I can find something, but
So why don't you just use gameplay videos? Or do you think we should do that, or do you think we should make it look more official?
I don't even know what you just asked.
Like
that's
on
why
the
I
TikTok
like
clips,
having
like
videos.
we
Sorry.
remember how we used to put like the Fortnite videos over our clips?
Yeah.
Should we start? I mean, we don't play Fortnite. That's the problem.
We
Anymore.
can do it. I don't know if
I
the
can
TikTok
hop on, but
I don't know if the TikTok on the link tree leads to it.
remember, because you created a different
I'll see.
TikTok. When
Okay.
we both made different TikToks.
How many times are we gonna say this though? That we're gonna start promoting and then not do it?
No, we will. Also, the Instagram doesn't work. We need to fix the link tree.
It doesn't work.
No, look. We need to fix we need to get off the air and fix this right now.
Okay,
God damn it.
we're gonna log off this episode now, guys. This will be out.
30. Poop.
We're gonna sit for a little bit and we're gonna clean up our socials and make a plan. Okay.
We got 10 5-star reviews on Spotify.
Yeah.
I think that's from us though.
10?
Or at least from
three
me
is
and you.
us.
No, but 10 is pretty good.
We're gonna sit for a little while, all three of us right now, and make a plan. Okay.
I gotta pee first.
Yes, that's
by the
fine.
time you hear this episode, Instagram at least will be cleaned up.
Yeah.
All
Maybe we
right.
could even clean up TikTok.
It'll go.
Yeah.
Let's go. It'll take 10 minutes.
We have to make a plan though for who's doing what and
Alright.
like a schedule for it too. Okay. All right.
I'm not doing hoops though.
No, that's fine.
Really, dude?
That's fine. Cody, he wouldn't even know what's good to. All right. Just goodbye. Say bye, evil Cody.
Bye.